We're in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. We're glad you could join us for today's matchup featuring two very well-coached teams as the Colts match up against the Bears. The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Vinatieri in to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 23. Misses the tackle. Number 23 takes this one back to the 21.
On the return. The Bears will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3. Here they come. Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. The 30. The 10. And he's in for the score. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
The coach has to make sure his defense doesn't get too confident after that touchdown. Sometimes after a defensive score, they'll come back out and let the offense go right down the field and take the momentum back.
Indianapolis is lined up with the kickoff. Back to return.
This one is fielded by number 23. And a fumble. The Colts recover it. Trying to get something started, he ends up turning it over on the kickoff.
And the thing is, they've got their wedge busters down there, and everyone else is flying down the field trying to make a play. And somebody ends up putting a big hit on that return man.
After the fumble recovery, they'll set up shop at the 30-yard line. Only one man back. Hart, the man in motion. He hands it off. Harris is there on the stop at the 31.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
74. 74.
It off to the back. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 30.
Mixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
The 20-yard line would net them a first down here on this third down play. Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Hand off to the tailback. Play action. Deep pass looking for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Indianapolis.
They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seam.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point.
The extra point attempt is good.
They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
And they're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Heston back to return.
From the 9-yard line. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Pressure.
Boom! Where'd that truck come from?
Loss of 4 on the punt.
Second down, 15 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pressure coming. Going long to the left. He made the catch. Sanders comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. On the carry. Play action. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. He was looking for single coverage, got it, but the throw was off target. So here's how each team has done protecting the ball, or lack thereof, perhaps. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 21-yard line. The Bears come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 42. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
Yellow, 58.
Play to the right. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 49.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
49-yard line.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. The delayed handle. Johnson is there on the stop at the 45.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackles. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Number 29, the lone back.
16.
Closing in with the throw, and the catch is made. The 20, the 10, touchdown, Colts.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Vinatieri is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
From the 10-yard line. The last series, they forced a bad pass and got the interception. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Indianapolis lines up in a 4-3. Crosses it right. Brackett stops him at the 36.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
1-yard gain on that play. Second and 9.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Keeps his feet. Freeney is there on the stop at the 46. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after he got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
The Colts come out on a nickel back. Brackett is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Colts with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. Grossman will work out of the shotgun. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 21-0 Colts.
21, the Bears, nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36. The Colts come out on a dime package. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. Bradley makes the catch, and John, that'll move the chains.
He's one of the keys to their success when they're moving the ball through the air.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 35-yard line.
Indianapolis goes with a 4-man front. Freeney comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Benson takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Colts with a 4-man front. With a counterplay is there for the tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. Benson, the lone setback. Throws it. Completed pass to the back. Good tackle by the cornerback, stopping him from getting a first down. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. Clearly not
is
the
no
result
good.
he was looking for.
First
After
and
the
10.
missed field goal, they'll
Ball
set
on
up
the
shop at
39-yard
the
line.
39-yard line. The Bears come out in a 4-3. They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. Can't bring him down. Vasher is there for the tackle. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
325. 374.
Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. Number 29 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Clark, the motion man. They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Third and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throwing right on target to the wide receiver. It's a fumble. The Colts pick up the fumble. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. Ball on the 34-yard
Ball
line.
on the 34-yard line.
Chicago goes with a 4-man front.
Yellow, 25.
Puts it away. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Alex Brown. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Bears with a 4-man front. Breaks the play up in the backfield. He was run blitz and bobbled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Bears come out in a dime package. Going for the deep man. Drops the interception. He deflected just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Smith comes into the game for the punt. Number 23 sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Hart makes the tackle at the 19.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
Second and 9. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Benson, the deep man. Gets the ball. Mathis is there for the tackle at the 20.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Ball on the
Gain of about a yard. The Colts come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have one remaining.
Red 28. Hut.
From the 38-yard line.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
Ball on their own 43.
Start the drive at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man back. Steps up, gets the pass off. He couldn't control it.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Number 29, the lone setback. Hand it off. Brown is there for the tackle.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Chicago looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Gets the toss to the right. This one was spotted at the 38. It records his third tackle of the game. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
So deep in their own territory, they'll probably just run out the clock before halftime.
The
Deep in their own
will
territory.
start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation. On the carry. It's a fumble. The Bears scoop up the fumble. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's important to get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Ball on their own 16.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Indianapolis comes out in a 4-3.
Hut. 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 Hut.
Going into
At the end of the
halftime,
first
the
half,
score is
the score is
21-0
the
Colts.
21, the Bears, nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 9 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Wilkins back to return.
This one is handled by Wilkins.
You talk about protecting the ball and working the clock. All of those things come into play now as they try to put this game away.
The Colts will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Number 29, the lone back.
Hut. Hut. Hut.
He gets the count. Brown is there on the stop
On the
at
carry.
the 27.
Gain of
The
4
best backs in the
on play.
league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage
Second
when he
and
sees
6.
the opening.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hands it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
Here is a third and long
Ball on the
situation.
25-yard line.
Red. 16. 16. Hut. 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 Hut.
Pumps under pressure with the pass. And he fails to hang on to that.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Smith will come in now to punt it away. Number 23 looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
At the 29-yard line.
Ball on their own 29.
29-yard line. First and 10.
Indianapolis goes with a four-man front. Handed off to the back. Hayden comes up to make the play. At the 35-yard line. Gain of a handful.
5-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
From the gun. Gets rid of it. This one will be spotted at the 47. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Bears line up in trips bunch. Stiff arm to the ground. Jackson is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle.
Ball on the 42-yard
Ball on
line.
the 42-yard line.
The Colts come out in a 4-3. He hands it off. Freeney comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Only one man back. Well played. Simon is there on the stop at the 36. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. The Colts come out in a nickel package. Pressure gets the pass off. Jennings makes the tackle at the 31.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Grossman with split backs. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. Sanders teed off on him and had forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Colts line up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Brackett is there on the stop at the 21. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
They're threatening inside the 20.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Key series here as they're in the red zone trying to stay in the game. It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
With the pass, almost intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
And this is the 12th play of this drive.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Indianapolis comes out in their nickel package. Goes to the end zone. Almost picked off. Close to a big play by the defense.
And it probably should have been a big play. He had perfect position to get the interception. He just dropped it.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 9 in to kick this one off.
Wilkins back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 12-yard line.
If they keep playing like they did in the first half, you can chalk up another win for this franchise.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3. throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Harrison was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Only one man back.
358.
Handed off to the back. Ogunwaye stops him for negative yardage. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
Third down and long coming up here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Red, 25, 16.
They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Tillman is there on the stop at the 38.
This is a good play for third and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Red, 16. Yellow, 25.
With the throw. And the catch is made. Number 92 is there for the tackle at the 49. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 21-3. Colts.
The Bears.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Steps up, gets the pass off, and it's complete. Tillman comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. I like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Nickelback this time. Nice play fake. With the throw, it was tipped.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Number 29, the lone back. Park comes in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch. Erlacher brings him down. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown. They're comfortably in front because of long scoring plays. For the first time today, they now get into the red zone. 2-yard gain.
2 on the play.
Second play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. The Bears come out in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for short.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his track. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
11 yards to the end zone.
On the 11-yard line.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Throws one up in the end zone. Oh, he makes the catch anyway.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. The Colts continue to increase their lead. He's just about ready to kick this one away.
Hester back deep to return.
From the 9.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Bears will start the drive at the 31-yard line. 1st and 10.
They'll go from the I formation. With a counter play. McFarland breaks the play up in the backfield. The interior lineman, John, got off the ball very well on that play.
Yeah, and the key to stopping that kind of run is exactly that. Whoever fires off the line faster and gets better leverage is going to win those battles at the line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Indianapolis might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Bob Sanders picks it off. Grossman throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 31. Only one man in the backfield. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Yet another drop for him.
Wayne, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Chicago comes out in a 4-3.
16.
Hands it off. Play action. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. 2 in a row just dropped.
Receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation.
Yellow, 74.
This one is handed off. Urlacher comes up to make the play at the 27. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the
on the
call
offense. 4th down.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt.
The
The field goal attempt is good. The Colts pour it on with another score.
Indianapolis
will be
is
kicking
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Hester back to return.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 11-yard line.
This is one of those
21
situations
yards.
where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own
Will
33.
start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
Out of the gun. Gets rid of it. No completion there.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the
Intended
heck
receiver
happened.
on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. The receiver with a lot of open room. Sanders comes up to make the play at the 36.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. There he is. Was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 36-yard line.
Indianapolis looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive. Incomplete. That ball does not have enough on it. Benson ran the short pattern but couldn't haul it in. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Colts come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And it's complete. Brackett comes up to make the play at the 32. Clark can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Two-minute warning coming up. This is a situation where they just have to go for it. With the pass, and he makes the grab. They'll spot this one at the 22-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Grossman goes to work with an empty backfield. They'll pass for the 1st down. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. The coach is having them hurry it up. Hand off on the draw. McFarland is there for the tackle at the 9-yard line. And they're going without a huddle. To the end zone. Catches it. Touchdown, Bears. Veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Bears still find themselves in a very deep hole.
They're going to need a lot of luck to even have a chance at coming back in this one.
The onside kick is really their only option here. as they look for a good bounce. Here's the onside kick. Indianapolis recovers.
They have this game pretty well in hand. This is one of those spots where you might want to get some of your backups some playing time.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Bears come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Great fake with the pass. Incomplete pass. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Chicago goes with a four-man front. Little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 24-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down. Only one man in the backfield. Nice play fake with the throw, and it's caught. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Only one man back. Gets the call. Johnson comes up to make the play. At the 8, 6-yard gain. They're 8 yards from the end zone.
On the 8-yard line.
Zero, 16.
Hand off to the tailback. Great fake to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
Third and 4. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Zero, 25.
Hands it off. Play action. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. They'll spot this one at the 2. That's his third tackle of the contest. He's made some good throws and is now over 200 yards for the game. Two more yards and they'll be in the end
Ball
zone.
on the 2-yard line.
Zero, 16.
Looking to run it here. Touchdown, Colts.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Colts have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Hester back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. This one is handled by number 23. Number 23 returns this one to the 22-yard line.
On the return.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Indianapolis doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Throws it. He was tipped. So this could be the last play of the game.
22-yard line.
Grossman will work out of the shotgun. Closing in. He held on to it too long.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterbacks. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal ball.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Indianapolis 38,
Thank you for
Chicago
attending
10.
today's ball game. Please drive home safely.